Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, coming at you with some more Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, and today I've got a beautiful example of how to contain the Brits. You know, there's lots of people through Discord, through YouTube, through all other forums complaining about the Brits on the rank ladder and how to deal with their boomy nature. So I'm hoping that you guys find this really useful. Let me know down in the comments below if you're going to try to adopt any of these strategies. And of course, if you do find it useful, helpful, entertaining, all that good stuff, please feel free to drop a like. This was covered on the UEC Spring 2022 tournament, which is still ongoing, so I will leave a link down below to that. So without further ado, let's get into this. Welcome guys to the third game between I Am Turk versus Sez, and this is the round of 16, best of 5 on the UEC Spring 2022 Cup, and there's a $200 prize pool at stake here. And so far, I Am Turk has managed to nab both games. We've had some interesting matchups, and this is also a very interesting one at that. So I Am Turk going for Lakota here on the left side of the map, playing in the cyan. And we have Sez on the right side of the map, playing as the Brits in the pink. There it is. So Sez going for a pretty strong civilization. We all know the Brits are very strong, very popular at the moment on the ladder. So how are they going to be faring against Lakota? What is I Am Turk going to do? Are we going to see some sort of bow rider semi-FF? Are we going to see some H2 action? We do sometimes see that. Are we going to see some sort of Chetan bow with what are the macemen called? The clubmen. That's it. The clubman rush. Who the hell knows? Let's have a look. He's going to be securing 85 food, though, which is really, really nice. And let's have a look at Sez's view here. He's going to... There's a 25 wood crate and another 25 wood crate. That's really nice. Really easy to pick up. 2 shots, and the little honey badger is down. So that's going to be a nice real pickup there for Sez. And we don't have any decks selected just yet. This map is quite bright, by the way, guys. It's really quite bright and hazy. I don't know if that's just me. It's really strange. I know that it's dunes, so it's like sandstormy and stuff like that, but it is a little bit, it's a little bit oppressive. Let's have a look at I Am Turk here. He's going to be moving around, and he's going to try and nab himself another 30 food. That's going to really help to age up. And he's going for 4 Vils. Let's have a look at his deck. The Kara, which is like land deck. And this is very similar to mine, actually. Oh, it is a bit. Yeah, you got the Great Hunter in here. 15 Bison. And we do see, actually, quite a few unit shipment cards here. And let's have a look at the Age 3. Pretty standard. Nothing too crazy, but a lot of unit shipment cards in Age 3. So I don't know if that's a hint of what's to come. Let's have a look. We do have a deck here called, is that Mirror? Mirror? Not too sure what that means. But overall, it looks pretty darn standard. Nothing too crazy. There is this card here, the Advanced Artillery. I don't normally see the Advanced Artillery in deck on a 1v1, to be honest. But overall, it seems pretty darn standard. So we do see a market opening here for Sez. I imagine he's probably gone ahead and got himself hunting dogs here. We are in. So we do now see an age up coming from I Am Turk. He is going for the Messenger. Now, is that... I think that's the fast age up. And we do see 2 Vils pulling off. Are we going to be seeing some sort of age 2 pressure? This is not normally seen by Lakota players. And this is something that I want to kind of maybe try if I revisit Lakota is doing some sort of age 2 play, and that's looking like what it is. You know, we've got a fast stage up, we've got 2 Vils being pulled off, and they're going to be tasked onto wood. And I think it's going to be I Am Turk's turn to really rush here. Yes. Sez on the age up as well, going for the classic, the sort of governor outpost, and 200 gold is coming in for him. And he is going to be having all Vils on wood here. So let's see how Sez deals with this rush. He's going to need to put that. There it is. There's the 2 Vils immediately going off. War Hut is going down. He's in H2. And he's got a card on the way. Is he going to be going for the 7 Club Warrior card? Or is he going to be going Vils first? Just to secure a bit of eco. Let's have a look. Nope. We do actually see a unit shipment coming out. 4 Axe Riders on the way. And looks like it's pretty much, if we're going to do H2 play here, it's pretty much just food and wood macro. That's how easy it is for Lakota. They don't have to worry about building houses. So pretty much for them, it is food and wood. Turn off the Bloom FX. Can I do that? I thought I had that off. What is it? Is it? Oh my god, that's so much better. Wow. I should be playing the game like this. Wow, it's so much clearer. Damn. What? Wait, hang on a second. Is there any other options I should have off? How have you not played like this the whole time? I don't know, like, is everything else okay? Like, maybe clouds? Should we take clouds off? Is everything else okay? Bloom effects is crazy on desert maps. There we go. Let's take clouds off as well. Wow, that's amazing. I should have done that a long time ago. So we do see Chetan bow coming out now. Now, Chetan bows are 65 food and 35 wood. Not bad. And pretty much just got to adjust your macro for that. And what do we see from Sez here? Sez making sure he gets his barracks down. He's got his defensive outpost on as well. And it looks like he is going for 700 wood. He's probably going to go for 600 wood after that. It's a very standard kind of play. The rest is mere fancy FX. Okay, I appreciate that, by the way. Thanks for letting me know. It looks like I Am Turks managed to secure this hunter here. That's a really good job of him, actually. I think he killed a Vil there. Nice job. He didn't get a full Setan or Chetan bow shipment there or batch. He's got a lot of Vils on wood. I'm not too sure whether he needs to adjust a little bit there. He's not making anything out of the war hut. He is now going back for the Chetan bow. And looks like Sez is responding with some pike. And now that, yeah, we do see 600 wood coming in. So looks like he's going to be slowly building these houses. And I imagine he's probably going to be staying age 2 for a while. But these axe riders are going to try and micro their way. Look at this micro. This is how you micro against a batch of pikemen. Peeling out these axe riders here, getting the other ones to take out the pike. Look at that, beautiful. No axe riders lost against 4 pike. Absolutely beautiful. That's how you do it, guys. That is how you do it. And I Am Turk now going for 700 wood. So he's gone for 4 axe riders, 700 wood. And is he going to be building another war hut maybe? And potentially putting a market down, getting some upgrades. He's got a market. So yeah, could go for an upgrade. And they complained about my pikeman buff ideas. How is I Am Turk going to approach this? He's going to need clubmen for the siege. He's going to need something to try and get in here because this is such a defensive base. Now, the funny thing is that Sez is going to run out of food. Like, Sez has got to come out at some point. He's got to grab the hunts. And I Am Turk is looking pretty darn good because he knows that he's got Chetan bow on this hunt. So he knows that that's there. He knows that he's got his axeman on this hunt here. So he's just waiting basically for Sez to run out of resources. And he knows that he's got to do something. Sez now moving out with his longbowman and pike. Looks like a longbow pike composition just for now. He's getting his steel traps in. He's getting 5 Vils. And this is how you do it, guys. This is how you squeeze Brits. You just got to try and stay on the hunts, don't give them any hunts, and bleed them dry of food, and you've pretty much done it. You've won it. You've won the game. Just mass up slowly your troops and then slowly move in, I guess. I Am Turk getting another batch of Chetan bow. He's got his wood, he's got his shipment in, and he is going for a corral. Okay. So he's not going for double war hut, he is going for his corral, and we do now see 5 Vils coming in. This is a really nice, I like this kind of HT play here. It's not really too all in, it's just containing. That's what it's about. He's got a great split of his troops on all the hunts, which is really nice. is Cez going to be able to deal with this? We do see quite a bit of a score difference there, but I mean, that's kind of standard. It's kind of understandable. We do see batches of longbowmen coming out now, because that's pretty much all he's got. He's got his food and wood, and he's going to be using that to try and go for like a pike longbow composition. And let's compare the stats. Let's look at a longbow here. Longbow, 17 damage, 22 range with 1.5 rate of fire. And let's have a look. Yeah, so, you know, the Chetan bow is nowhere near as good as the longbowman. However, the longbowmen do have a kind of strange attack animation. You've got to bear that in mind. 17 damage, 22 range at 1.5. And we've got 15 damage only at 16 range. Their range isn't amazing, the Chetans. Now we see Axe Rider production on the way. And Chetan bow Axe Rider, that's what it is. And he is going to be pushing forward. This Veal is going to try and take it. Says here he's just going to take that. He's going to try and bring that hunt in because he desperately needs it. They got high melee damage. Okay. Yeah, they got 10 hand attack. But it's the same as it's actually lower than the longbowmen. So the longbowmen are still better overall. They are a little bit faster though, the Chetans, but apart from that. Now, Says has now actually managed to get down a stables. So he really wants this. And now we do see the challenge here. The Veals have gone forward and Says this is huge. He hasn't got any troops with him. And this is how you do it, guys. Having all your units covering these hunts. And he's managing to nab a few Veals off here. He's not going to commit. He's just going to back off. Is he going to just slowly siege this outpost down? Is he going to do it? Or is he just going to leave it? I think the best thing is to leave it. But it's a really good job there from Iron Turk. Really delaying Says from getting any food. Look at this. He's got nobody gathering food. 82 food. And whilst that's happening, he moved in the Chetan bows on the south side of his base as well. So he's really trying to multitask here. I wouldn't be good at this at all. But Says is actually looking in a really good position, though. He's got a lot of troops. He's got Besser Eco, 34 Veals. Actually, no, 36 for Iron Turk, but 34 Veals for Says. And we do see a couple of hunts here. He could potentially get raided if Says is going for the Hussars, because they're right out in the open here. And I believe Says does have some Hussars, right? He's got some. We do now see a Clubman shipment coming out here. The Club Warriors, 30 siege damage. He's got a lot of these bad boys, 12 of them. He's got 19 Chetans, 5 Axe Riders. He's got a double war hut now down as well. He's got quite a lot of gold here, so I don't know if he's... No, he's definitely not thinking about aging. He's just going to go for it. He's just going to continue to create Axe Riders. Axe Riders are 160 food. Jesus. They are really food heavy. So he's going to need to get on the food like no tomorrow. He is now getting the lumber ceremony, upgrading the wood production. Let's have a look at Says. He's going for the food crate just to help with his food issue, because he's been starved of food for a while. So that's 700 food. He is going to actually push this. Is he going to push it? There's a lot going on here, so I'm trying to cover everything. There's pretty much the majority of Iron Turk's forces is going to be moving north side of the map now to try and push this and take these hunts out. Let's have a look at Iron Turk's vision. He's managing to nab a Veal there. He's trying to take that hunt as well. Axe Riders are coming in. Is he going to be able to garrison the Veals in time? Axe Riders, what are they doing? They're going to be getting on the Veals here, trying to block them. How many Veals are we going to be seeing going down? That's one. Ooh, only one, but very low HP. Very low HP. He's going to be going back there again. He's just ruthless. He's just really trying to stop the food gathering here for Says. And it's doing a good job. He is struggling a little bit here. And Iron Turk has got full reign of the map. And there is a lot of units now. 30 Chetan bows. We see 18 Club Warriors. Club Warrior production is now happening. But that is a lot of longbow as well. This is going to be an interesting tussle here. It's such a bad Brit map. Don't know why it says counterpick Lakota with it. Yeah, because he had the counterpick, didn't he? Yeah, it's not the best, is it? Because, you know, Brit... Yeah, it's... it is a strange one. I'm not too sure. Anyway, he's going for the 15 Bison now. And this is such a good card because it delivers right at the TC. You're really protected. And it's a great card to go for. He hasn't gone for the Great Hunter. I really like this card. I like to go for that card early. I imagine he's probably going to be going for maybe the 6 Chetan Bow. He could go for the Cav upgrade. Many options available to him. I'm not too sure. He might even go for the Great Hunter, you know. Get that real extra eco behind him now. Looks like I Am Turk's going to try and go for a cheeky raid again. He managed to nab a Vil. 42 Vils for I Am Turk. 44 for Says here. 35 Chetan Bows, 10 Axe Riders, 20 Club Warriors. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I don't know if Says is going to be able to deal with it. He has actually got the Community Plaza down. And he's currently on... He's trying to resurrect the War Chief right now. That's kind of unusual to see. A Community Plaza being built in Age 2 for Lakota. I don't normally see that much. Yeah, Great Hunter and Furrier not in deck. Yeah, the Furrier one is pretty good. I tend just to have Great Hunter. I like Great Hunter. That's a good card. And he is actually going to be assaulting it. Is Iron Turk just going to rebuild at base? Is he going to challenge Says here? I would probably go more for the challenge, but he is going to maybe try and counter raid. His main troops are here, and Iron Turk knows that a lot of his Vils are here. So what is he going to do? Is he going to retreat back to base? It looks like. We do see 43 Longbowmen. Not many Pike, though. Not many Pike. So, yeah, he just really needs Axe Rider and Clubman. And he's pretty sorted, but he's got a lot of Chetan Bows. He needs probably some more Axemen there. I Am Turk going for another batch of 5. He is actually going for the Cav hit point upgrade. First, he's not going for the damage. He's going for the HP. Hey, Animus. How you doing, man? Welcome. Big boy Animus in. Gotta say, Animus, I really appreciate your streaming, your commitment to streaming. You've been streaming quite a lot lately, and I've been watching quite a lot of them. And really fun to watch. So, that's awesome. Appreciate your commitment. And now we do see the push. The Age 2 push from Says. He's got quite a bit here. He hasn't got this hunt. The only hunt he's managed to get is this one up the top here. So this is pretty much it. He's got to do something here to be able to secure it. And now we do see the push coming in. Let's have a look at I Am Turk's vision here. He's spotted this. He is going to be losing a couple of Vils, but he's got 16 Axe Riders. And I don't know if there's enough Pike here for Says to deal with this. So let's see how this happens. He has got the Community Plaza. He's rebuilding it. Is he going to be going for the attack upgrade? He probably is. The attack dance, sorry. He's probably going to do that the minute he jumps in. He's just got to gather his forces up, and he's got to decide how he's going to approach this. I think I Am Turk can do it, especially with the attack dance. He's got 17 Vils on it. He's switched to the attack dance. 18% for all units. Attack is ready, and he's just going to plow the Axe Riders in, and he's really got to target those pikemen. He's got to target them. If he can get the pikemen down, he's pretty sorted. The Chetan need to work on the pikemen here, and I Am Turk with 13 Axe Riders still. And we do see a shipment of Chetan Bows on the way. The Clubmen trying to do what they can, and they're going to be getting stuck in. And it looks like pretty much all the Cav is now down, and all that I Am Turk needs to worry about. Oh no, there are more Pike turning up now as well. This is not the best for I Am Turk here. Says looking pretty good. 4K score gap now between it. Axe Riders are managing to connect with the Longbowmen. They're not retreating. Actually, no, they are now. The Pikemen are trying to do as much as they can. They are starting to run out, though. And that's pretty much all the pikemen down. And that means, baby, get the Axe Riders in. And that's all that I Am Turk needed to do. He just needed to wipe out the pikemen and clean up the attack dance as well, really helping him. And the Chetan, there's plenty of them left. And that is a cleanup, ladies and gents. Very well played from I Am Turk there. Very well played. Great micro from I Am Turk as well. He sort of like maneuvered the Axe Riders back. Did you see that? He plowed them in and then he retracted them a bit. And then as he retracted them, he used the Chetan bows to clear up as many of the pike as possible. And then he had his club warriors to deal with the hussars. And then once he knew that the pikemen were done, he could just get those Axe Riders in to clear him up. And now he's going to be taking the Vils on the north side here. And once again, Says he's in a position where he hasn't got a hunt available to him. He's got a hunt here, actually. He's got a couple of Axe Riders are going to be able to spot that. But look at all of these Chetan bows. I Am Turk feeling pretty darn good. He's got so much gold backed up as well. What is he doing? He's got 1,000 gold backed up. I don't know whether he's going to be buying a bit of food for that. I'm not too sure, but damn, that's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. And all these Chetans now can just do so much damage to the cav. And it worked out pretty well for I Am Turk. It paid off. And look at all these Vils, and this is a GG right here, surely. Says now is going to lose easily about 10 Vils in total here to this. He's got 6 Musketeers on the way. What is he's moving all of his Vils. He's pulling the boys. He's pulling the Vils. The Vils are being pulled. This is his last-ditch attempt, and I think he knows that it's GG. He's just pulled all the Vils. I love it. Says the absolute commitment here. He's like, yeah, this is my my last game, so... Yeah, there it is, the GG. What a game. What a game. There we go, guys. So, I Am Turk takes all 3 games. That is a 3-0. That's kind of a shame. I was hoping that there'll be a bit of toing and froing and that we might get a few more games, but it is a clear 3-0 to I Am Turk. So, he progresses to the quarterfinals of the UEC Spring 2022. And there it is, ladies and gents. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's have a quick look at the post-game. And let's have a look at the resources. Look at this. Says actually ahead, even though he was struggling with the hunts and the food situation. Overall, he still was ahead, but I think it just came down to that fight. It came down to the micro, the composition, and the attack dance. Building that community plaza made such a difference. 18% attack damage on all units. Huge. And you can see it right here, 104 population, straight down to 17. You can see I Am Turk on 98, only losing, not even half of his troops, but wiping out nearly all of Cez's. So there you go. Nerf Lakota Cav says Sim.